Hey guys, welcome to Doug Mahnke 2.0, night number 2. I'm Awesome Bacon over here. Annika's over here. Wait, over there. And JJ's back with us. Doug will be here shortly. We forgot to give Doug and JJ the correct link for the night, so we're just waiting to make sure Doug has it.
That wasn't me.
Just flying by the seat of our pants. Yeah. So
how's everybody doing tonight?
Well, it's Annika's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
We'll get that out of the way for the chat to wish Annika a happy birthday.
Love how when JJ is being fun JJ, he says my name right. And then when he's being...
Oh, it'll change, I'm sure.
Later on, it's Annika.
It's Annika.
Well, thanks,
boy.
While we're waiting, guys, there's a whole bunch of you that have Facebook users. If you guys will back out, hit the blue link and come back in so we can see your name. If Annika is going to be leaving later on, I don't have the ability on my own to just go see who the Facebook users are tonight, guys. What was that, Annika?
We don't know. It sounded like a dog barking. There we go.
There's one Facebook user. There's another Facebook user.
Yeah, you guys have time. If you're a Facebook user, you can back out, come in, make sure that all you have to do is give StreamYard permission. Usually will pop up on, it'll usually pop up there, and then I have to do it on shows all the time. Otherwise, if we don't know who you are, you're going to have to put a claim in, and then you're going to have to put your name and the claim because, I think it gets a little confusing at times. So that's me.
Do that, no problem. But if you can back out, it'll make it a lot easier for us, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Were you all set, JJ? Did you want to maybe show some of the art to start?
Yeah. This could be the JJ Art Show with Doug coming on eventually here. Who knows? Well, first off, I want to thank everybody that was on last night. And if they're back again tonight, you are truly a diehard. We had a lot of cool pieces and a lot of cool stuff that Doug started doing. For those that are wondering, he's going to take 10 more spots. I call them busts. Some people call them torsos, kind of a waist up, belly button up, whatever it may be, depending on the character. And then we're also going to have 2 full figures. Remember, backgrounds and such are all just based up to Doug if he wants to do them. We're not going to get too incorporated in that. $650 for the torso, $1,200 for the full figure. You cannot go to a show and get these done because he has no shows coming up right now. And secondly, he doesn't do drawings like this at shows, period. So it's not to say his conventions at shows aren't great. It's just to say that he literally takes a lot of time to do these. We don't have a timetable on when these will be back, but I know that he's going to start working on them right away. So we will just slowly get them. And patience is as Michael Golden once said, patience is a virtue. So that's a true story right there. Anyways, we've got some art. Some of it was from last night for those that weren't here. I know some people are like, sounds like Doug has got the link. He's coming on. So I think he just texted me. So we'll be there. But we are going to put up some art until we get there. I guess I haven't turned it around. No one wants to see me. Let's see if we can flip this around.
Should we set up a claim before so we're ready to go? So Doug,
might as well.
All right. I don't know how to do that.
I got you covered.
Oh, Johnny,
well,
bingo.
Look at there, guys.
Peace.
I know it seems so far away though.
And since we just posted that up, let's welcome the man to the show. Slowly but surely.
Wow, your lag is bad.
I told you. Hey, Doug, how are you?
I'm more rested than yesterday.
Oh,
That's good.
It's a positive, 100%. Can you hear me okay?
We
Yes.
sure can.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect today.
I wonder if I didn't have my my camera set in a way that was covering the mic yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been what the problem
What
was.
if maybe there's two of you and the choppy Doug Mahnke showed up yesterday who talks that way?
Yeah, that was him.
I'm
sure
just saying we could. I mean, that's like I'm tired, guys. So, anyways, the illustrious illustrator Doug Mahnke is in the house. We're gonna have some art also. Did we set up a claim already?
So we have
We
three.
did.
So I
And
think
I only got 3 names. So
Robert.
is it 3? We don't do a wheel spin if there's 3, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So
No.
I think the first one is Robert Seeger.
Very nice.
That's your claim, sir. If you'll let us know what you want, and also which size you'd like. If you prefer the bust or if you prefer the full figure option.
Oh, Daniel Burtis. Pretty sure JJ brought a lot of art.
Yeah,
We'll get to showing that soon, guys.
I only have a
Just
couple
started.
Lex pages, Dan, and they're not Daniel. They're just him in there commenting or saying something. So they're nothing crazy.
Mm.
So
You
just
should
kind
have.
of letting
You know, maybe I have Lex pages.
Oh.
Ooh.
good. All right. So who was our first claim person? I have to go to the chat.
Oh, I got it.
Robert Seeger, and he would like to do Hal Jordan full figure.
Ooh.
Oh, full figure.
So 1 full figure's off the board already, guys.
What size are you doing the full figures on, Doug?
By 17.
Okay. All right. 1 full figure. There we go. That was good.
Do you want to show some art there, JJ? It looks like you already got it all set up.
Yeah, I was just reading the comments. I was waiting for someone to say, "Hello, JJ. You're the best." Oh, Michael did. Of course he did. That's why he's my homie. All right. Hey, last night we had some art. I'm just gonna put it back up again, just in case anyone was new to the show, was wondering. Oh, I'm not. I can't even read these. Oh, I'm not on, so I can claim. Yeah, that's fine. Annika's just messing around.
I don't know. That's not me. That's all bacon.
That's all Baconator.
That was all.
right.
Well, it was all set on Annika. Okay, look, hey guys, this is Bacon's first night being like fully in charge, and I honestly am counting down the minutes until Ken gets to the hotel so he can take back over.
We're all fine. I think everyone in the chat would agree. This isn't going to be too difficult for any of us. Tonight, I'm just going to kind of put up the art. I want to make sure if people have questions for Doug while he's working, we can clearly hear him. Doug, while you're drawing, will you say hello so that we can see if it works well?
Hello.
It works well.
Perfect.
So this is your chance.
But I will turn when I answer questions. I will turn. Can you hear me if I say hello this way?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Yep.
you're fine. So you could keep drawing.
Yeah, I really must. It must have been where I had a position on the mic on the.
Okay.
And if at any time, obviously, let me know if you can't hear me.
So I'm probably going to roll through art more than anything here, guys. And I'm going to let Doug kind of do his thing. I know yesterday was a long day for Doug, and today he's ready to go, but that's the life of an artist. So we have this page from yesterday. It's $300. Man of Steel 11021. Again, we've got Stripesy, Stars and Stripes, Star Spangled Girl, Star Girl as she's known. We've got Steel, Superman, and this, as Daniel Burtis told us, was from Assassination Attempt on Lex. We have this page. I dreamt about this last night. This one's 800. Superman, Robin, Frankenstein. Oh, are they doing something with Frankenstein that Doug helped create? Yes. Lady Frankenstein, any of this stuff. If you want to claim any of this, we're not doing the Wheel of Doom or whatever tonight, but if you're interested, let me know. We've got this one left over from last night. It's a tech. It's supposed to be his parents. They're frozen. Who would have froze them? And there is a Mr. Freeze page. I had someone asking about that. We've got a couple more Mr. Freeze pages coming up. Do you guys want me just to run through all the rest of the art?
Yeah, sure.
There's a ton.
We can come back to it as the night goes on. But
okay, till we're ready. And Doug, maybe when Doug finally says, hey, I'm ready to go on the next one. I've got the bones worked out on this one. This is Justice League 18. That's Prometheus, a really awesome character. That's the main man, Lobo, Ray, Vixen, Caitlin Snow, Adam, and Black Canary, I believe.
Wow.
That one is
that was while Lobo was a part of the Justice League, believe it or not.
Yep. We've got that one up.
That was the Doug, that was the Justice League of America, right? Like it was just a couple years ago.
Yeah, JLA. I did a bunch of variant covers for it.
That one's up for 2K.
2K, guys. Remember, we are not doing the Wheel of Deals tonight. The prices that he posts are the prices that we have.
Yes. We've got I love this page anyways. It's a very cool one. This is the older Mr. Miracle, who I believe they're bringing back or doing something with. This is when they were both sitting in there. And that's a very cool one from 997, page number 1. A great way to start it off, the detective run. We're going to put that one up for 500. And I have these Post-it notes that are accordion Post-it notes that drive me nuts. I don't know who invented them. Well, 3M invented them, right? But we'll put that one up. I can't see the chat, so if anything pops up,
we'll let you know.
We got you covered.
Yep.
500 on this one, guys.
Want to flip through them. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is just go through the pages first, and then I'll just start putting up some of the prices. Okay. So this is the one with Leslie Tompkins dies, I believe. He runs up the door. If you haven't read this series, you should. Obviously, this is where we turn the panel and Alfred has been stabbed. So it's Bruce Wayne running to his adopted father being attacked. We have another super sick one, and it's clearly Christian Alamy inks. We've got Mr. Freeze doing a little work he shouldn't be doing, as always. We had someone ask about Death Metal Guidebook.
Dustin Whitney.
So we've got the Green Lantern. We've got Hawkgirl. We've got the Hawkman Batman who laughs. We've got all kinds of characters in that one. I'm going to keep rolling through so people can see. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. We have another Mr. Freeze page. This is when she gets has to take off her helmet so she can breathe. Someone asked me about Final Crisis. I have a multiversity page. Doug Mahnke, Grant Morrison.
Oh, that's great stuff. If I do say so myself.
Yep. Man of Steel 110. This is a Lex Luthor page.
Where's Daniel Burtis at?
Yeah, he'll see it. You want us to take out that crater-headed goon, Mr. Luthor? You take that thing, snort. Don't kid yourselves. Let the game play out as is. Let Superman defend his president. So that would be a Daniel Burtis page. I was trying to find as many bald people on pages as I could. Here's another one with Lex kissing babies, shaking hands in a grocery store. But would you look at this little guy? Isn't he the sweetest thing? I could just eat him up. So there you go. Someone was asking me about Superman Man of Steel 115 and some other pages. I can only tell you this is all that I have, which is the double page splash entry into it. So if anyone has interest in that, someone was particularly asking me about that. Again, we'll get to pricings, but everybody.
Does it say who the inker is on that, JJ?
Yeah, it's Jose Marzan Jr.
I think that may be the only page he ever inked in mine right there.
Wow.
People ask for Manchester Black. There he is. He's got to have a smoke while he's coming down. Still haven't one. So we've got that.
Oh
People
wow,
ask,
you still have JLE pages. That's awesome.
yeah, we do. We love Doug and I are both big fans of JLE.
Yeah, that was a fantastic book. That was one of my personal favorites, to be honest with you.
Oh, it was. You know what? It was a well thought out book. Ended abruptly, or we didn't get to do a lot of it, but we did
Yeah.
get to do some. Joe Kelly, very thoughtful writer. There's a lot of content in that story.
Oh,
So
very
good.
much so.
So good. For those of you that love pencil pages, here's a great pencil page. This is why I always want to see Doug do pencils only some days. This is penciled. So obviously anything that's inked here, that's the final version. We don't have any blue lines or anything like that. Doug wouldn't get them if they were that way. So this is what he would pencil. And in a pinch, he would have to send off to an inker. And that's exactly what it would be. So that's kind of dope to see what his art looks like. Got a couple Frankenstein pages. I'll tell you now, if you don't grab them now, you aren't getting them. Sorry. If you don't think Frankenstein's going to be huge with James Gunn, you're kidding yourself. Frankenstein. Here's another Frankenstein page. Wanted to get another main character.
Ooh.
Part of the Creature Commandos. We've got that.
Was it a show they announced, or is it a movie? Do we know?
They're doing Creature Commandos, and they're doing an animated series, and then any of the voice actors, they want them to also be able to play the live action roles too.
Oh, very nice.
I believe that's the first thing they're rolling out. Death Metal Guidebook. Again, we have a lot of the different Batmans. What's kind of cool here is we've got the Harley Quinn in that futuristic state. We've got all kinds of the different bats and such. We've even got the Green Lanterns here. Firestorm, Supergirl. I think even Martian Manhunter's on there. I better not show my wife. She loves Martian Manhunter. Loves Martian Manhunter. Here's one that is pretty cool. Again, we had something yesterday similar to this, but really nice action shot of Wonder Woman and the Eradicator. As we know, yesterday we saw his head lopped off. Sorry, bro.
Look at that top panel. That top panel was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Got another cool one. This is another Justice League page. By the way, that one is Justice League right there, page number 43. She's got the sword. This is another one, Justice League. Here we have Green Lantern, Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman, all on the same page. Here's a Green Lantern page. Like I said, we don't have a ton of them, but if you are a fan of the Guardians, there we go. That was from issue 25 or whatever it might be at that time. That was kind of a crazy colored issue, if you remember, with this character right here. But we have that one. Wade Von Grabadger, if I said it correctly, was the inker on that one. We don't have a lot of pages from him because usually Doug worked with Christian Alamy on a lot of the inks on that stuff. Here's the Final Crisis, page 7 with Rodney Ramos art. That was, I believe, in the extended storyline that they did. So they added more pages to the Ultimate book. Let me see what else we have. This one's called I Got Lots of Money Laying Around and I Want to Spend It, JJ. This realistically is. This has all kinds of Batmans. This has the Spectre. This has everything you want and more.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. So that one is super sick. And that one is signed also.
So, Jason, these are going to be for sale. JJ's just running through everything, and then we're going to go through again with pricing.
Yeah, we'll go through it again with pricing. Manchester Black page. If you wanted a Manchester Black page, that's the page to get.
Wow.
Sitting on Bacon's throne right there.
Yep. It's 100% my throne, by the way.
Yep.
That was his, I think. Wasn't it?
What's that?
Is that, what issue is that from?
That's 11. There's all kinds of names on the side of the stall door, too.
Yeah, all probably personal friends.
Yep. We also have another Green Lantern page again. Talk about creepy. Got that bad boy. This is one of my favorite pages that Doug has drawn, just simply for one reason, and that's the final panel. This is some more New God stuff right here. This is Superman 36, but I love this look on the smiles at each other as they're fighting. There's Granny Goodness again, but I love the smiles back and forth. I just think he really captured something really cool there. As I said, we're still going. This is the variant cover or B cover, I believe, either A or B cover for Justice League America number 11. It was shrunk down to a smaller size. I believe if I can just lay something, here's a random comic. It's meant to.
I did it actual. So I drew it that way, actual size, just to expedite the art.
Yep. So that is a one of a kind. That's the only version of it. And you've got Black Canary and the Ray on that one. This one is, I don't know any other.
This one's done.
Okay, let's see that one.
Doug, was that just because of time? Like you just did it so that they could
I just
scan
wanted
it?
it. It's more like an experiment that I wanted to do and work
Okay.
actual size.
Let's bring that piece up that Doug was working on.
All right. Sorry for my lag, folks. Wow.
Wow.
So the basics are down. Obviously, I'll finish it later.
Wow.
And who is this one for?
That is
It is for Robert Seeger. Robert
Seeger.
Z. I'll put Robert Z.
S. S is insane.
S. Oh. Now it's an S and a Z.
Okay, we can do that. We have got another claim available, it looks like.
And while we've got a second here looking at claims, we do have a special guest that we're going to introduce real quick who just wanted to say hi to Doug and JJ.
Awesome.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, man?
What? It's only been a month or so, right?
Yeah, has it? Has it? Yeah, it has. It's flown, man. I just wanted to step in. I saw you were doing your thing, so I just wanted to come in and say hey.
Well, thanks for showing up.
Yeah, and then there's this little lady on screen. It's her birthday, so I wanted to say happy birthday in person too. Happy birthday, Annika!
Thanks, Miranda.
Oh,
You had
The
an
man's-
exclusive cover?
The man
I'm sorry?
solely.
You had a cover, right?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah, that happened. I
He
did.
did have a
I did.
cover.
I do. It's coming out of MegaCon later this month. So interesting
Can we put it on
times.
screen? Who's got it?
Oh
There we
wow.
go.
You have it ready to go, huh?
Well, it's one of the Remark. I think this is Remark option A, but this is the wrongest cover, guys.
That's cool.
It's
Thanks.
very, very
Sorry.
intricate, very detailed. I want to get a copy. Just so everybody knows, support people like Aranga. He's the one that made sure that he went and met with Doug and picked up all the prior art for you guys.
Listen, to be fair, Doug already had that thing ready to go. He was ready to ship it.
Yeah.
And it was purely selfish motives on
Oh,
my
I know.
part to be like, okay, I'm going to go. I get to meet Doug. I get to chat with him, blah, blah, blah. But Doug had it ready to go.
Yeah. You got to see all the art before everyone else got to see it.
Yes. And there were plenty that some of y'all are lucky you even got it.
Yeah,
'Cause
trust us. He threatened to keep me and Annika's.
Mhm. It's not
Yep.
nice.
Bacon, which one was yours?
Mine was the Bleeze.
Ah.
I got it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely love it. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it's like it's such a super nice piece. I mean, honestly, couldn't have gone to someone less deserving of it.
I get that all the time.
He paid for it. He deserved it in that respect.
All right, so we did have a claim, and it was Casper who won that one. Hang in there, Daniel. We'll do another one soon.
So Casper would like a bust of Simon Baz.
Simon? All right.
Ooh.
So there is still one full figure left, guys, for the next claim. Again, we let you decide if you want a bust or full figure until the 2 full figures are gone.
So
The
what are
full
you
figure
doing,
option is
Rhonda?
pretty cool.
Are you prepping for a big show coming up?
Who?
You.
Kind of, yeah. I'm gonna have some help this time too. So because Chas is coming with me, so we're Ken's gonna put her to work.
Oh, Ken will be very happy about that.
Yeah, he knows. He thought I was like joking. Like she's yeah. My wife is kind of gangster, man. Like you put her to work, she'll do it. So she's looking forward to it. This is gonna be like her first time, kind of on the other side of it. Her first con was actually NYCC last year, and it was.
That's a big con to start off as your first.
She was super overwhelmed. Luckily, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law were kind of there because they were visiting the city. And so, and it was, I think, Thursday that she showed up. So it wasn't a crush necessarily. But yeah, so this is going to be like her first time kind of actually spending a decent amount of time. She was literally there for like 20 minutes and she was like, okay, I think we're going now. I was like, all right. It's like, you can't do that this time, right? I mean, you're going to have to kind of sit there with me. So.
Oh, that'll be fun though. She'll see like all of your fans come and say hi.
Or she will see me sitting there twiddling my thumbs while no one shows up. One of the two. One of the two will happen.
That'll be fun though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
No, you have people visiting your table all the time at Heroes.
I know. That was fun. It was a lot.
Hey,
of them.
look, let me interrupt here. You're an idiot if you don't buy that cover. Like I'm just being legit. I call them as I see them. I'm gonna be buying one. If you're in the chat right there, you don't buy that cover. You don't support. This is what we do, right? This is why we're a family. That is not a garbage cover. That is not horrible. That is excellence personified. I'm not joking. It's awesome. I would buy that
and
cover
you
in
can
a
get those
heartbeat.
remarks at the bottom, like the one that's showing there. For
Right.
$20. $20, guys.
I'm getting one. I am absolutely getting one. I would buy this. I would buy this all day. I can't say it enough. If you're in there, if you're in the chat, if you say, hey, I picked one up, or hey, I would like to get one, or you know someone that's going to MegaCon, or you do whatever, it's really easy. You can do that. You got to support good people. You got to support good artists. You got to do this stuff. You got everything right there. I mean, that cover is awesome. Now I'm going to go back to eating my cheeseburger.
JJ, I love you, man. Thank you.
I know.
Thanks so much.
I know. Okay, I'm eating my cheeseburger. You guys all keep talking. Ask Doug some questions. Let's have question and answer time with Doug.
We did have a couple questions earlier. I think one of them was how long you've been in the business, Doug.
34 years.
34 years. I'm sorry, I can't remember whose question that was, but there you go.
It was Emilio.
It's a long time. I started working. The very first work I did was for Dark Horse Comics, doing a series called Homicide that showed up in Dark Horse Presents. And I moved into an apartment and started working, doing that comic 2 weeks before I got married. So I basically know how long I've been married by how long I've been in comics.
That's a good way to remember the anniversary.
It served me well. But yeah, that's how I got started, and I worked for Dark Horse for about 6 years. Moved from this little unknown book or story called Homicide to doing the Mask stuff. From the Mask, ended up at DC because we did a Lobo, Arcudi and I, and went to DC to do this Lobo Mask crossover. And DC offered us the opportunity to do some work before Dark Horse got a chance to do it, and we said yes. So that's when we did Create Own Major Bummer. And then a whole bunch of stuff after that. Just a never ending, and all of a sudden here I am. Didn't take long.
Years later.
That's how you can. So basically, I sat in a chair for the last 34 years and looked up, and how time has flown.
We have another question: is what were your favorite characters while you were growing up?
And I will be completely honest because I've said it enough times in print. And I was a total Marvel kid. I didn't even know there were DC comics, really. I thought of DC, Batman, for instance. I thought Batman was cool, but to me it was a TV show. And I don't know, just so myopic. When I would go to the drugstore and look at the spinner rack, I just looked at Marvel, and that's what I picked up. So Spider-Man was my first true comic love. I just love Spider-Man. But I was a big Marvel fan. I mean, I still have great affinity for the characters, and I'm not even sure, like, people say, well, what would you like to do if you did something at Marvel? And I can't say I want to do Spider-Man. I kind of have Spider-Man, 1970 Spider-Man up on a pedestal in my brain. I like to keep it there. I don't know.
That's cool.
It's
I
just such
think,
a unique time.
I think there's a few of us that would love to see you do Spider-Man.
Yeah. Or Ghost Rider. Or
There it is.
Or yeah.
Doug was also a big Master Kung Fu fan.
Yeah. I could just put the list.
And Hulk fan.
Mhm.
Oh yes. Big
So
Hulk.
we've
And
gotten
my
him.
friend
We've
and
gotten him.
we traded comics back and forth, so we trade our whole collections. I'd like trade like all of a sudden we'd swap. I don't know, like my Spider-Man collection for his Hulk collection, or stuff like that. But they were always in the family, so to speak. So it's not like we actually would never get them back.
I got a question for you, Doug. Have you been on an exclusive from the majority of the time that you were with DC? Or
Yep.
have you been with DC?
Yep, it's almost always been exclusive. Once I went exclusive, I never looked back. Hey, Michelle, would you look up Simon Bass just so I get the costume? Yeah, exclusive, and exclusive.
And that's
DC really treated me very well, and I had great friends there, and I just made a career being a deadline slayer until I wasn't. Just recently, it took me forever to get Swamp Thing done.
well, you had like 33 years of goodwill built up. I think you're allowed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And I think they felt they understood. When you look up Simon Baz, mostly my artwork comes up, which who would have thought?
I wonder why.
I was very, very pleased with how the design turned out. I thought it was pretty cool. And I have a very specific design that I had created for it. And sometimes I see people executing it and they don't get actually how the design goes. So there should be a little master's class on Simon Baz.
Well, guys, the Ancient One joined us, even though he was reading a comic book when he first joined on. But
The Ancient One. Ouch.
he is here. Well, honestly, look what he named himself.
Oh, geez, I didn't even read that. Yeah, there you go.
I muted you, Ken, because you were being loud earlier.
Oh yeah, with the
You're unmuted now.
Thanks. Renee's still loud, so it's
Hi, Renee.
Hi. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Has it been a good birthday?
It was. I went to lunch with my parents. We're gonna go to my in-laws are in town, so it's gonna be a big dinner.
Ooh.
All of us.
Yeah, you got the in-law thing going on now too.
You seem very excited.
Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, yeah. So they're staying in our place right now. So
Speaking of, I'm gonna jump off, guys. I gotta go. I'm actually having dinner with my parents. I just picked them up from the airport like 30 minutes ago. They got ready. I'm gonna go have dinner, but I really wanted to stop in just to say hi to Doug and JJ. I promise you, I wasn't trying to make this a plug thing, but JJ, thank you.
Oh no, it's a total promo on my part. I could care less. Ken, put that comic up again. Hold it up.
I was reading it.
Show the back cover. 300. Look at that.
Lit.
Show the front cover. Part of the family. Buy that book. Ken will make sure you get one if you can't make it to MegaCon, I'm sure. Right, Ken?
I certainly
yeah.
will. We have a Google Doc. You can order it.
I'm getting a remark on mine.
Which
oh
one?
yeah.
You got it. You got it. You got it, JJ. We'll do a special Xerxes for you.
Yep.
And when I mean, just in a thong.
And if you order before Monday, we can get Frank Miller to sign it.
I don't need Miller.
Forget Miller, the artist on the book is.
I met him
along
plenty
with
of
Douglas
times.
Ronda.
I met him plenty of times. I want my friend's book. That's how it goes.
Awesome. I love it. Hey Doug, I'll hit you up the next time I'm in Minneapolis.
Well, please do. I look
I'll
forward
give
to
you
it.
plenty of notice this time.
All right, brother. Good to see you.
All right. Good to see you, Doug. Thanks. Annika, happy birthday. Ancient One, love you guys. Thank you.
See you next week.
Bye.
Dave.
Bye.
Oh, I don't know how to make him big. Bacon.
Who do you want to be big?
Doug.
You just do solo layout.
Yeah, but that's not Doug. There we go.
Ooh, that's a good Simon. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing something. I'll make sure he has all of his, the tattoo that he has on his forearm and all that. We'll do it nice.
So what I miss?
Just everything.
Who is this for? Casper?
Yes, Casper.
Yes, Casper.
Oh, look, here's PJ, the best name in the chat. Oh,
Here.
PJ.
All right.
Daniel Burtis, man, number 2 every time tonight.
I feel like we should just take PJ and Daniel.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Okay, let's do it.
No more claims, guys? All right. So we'll take both PJ and Daniel. If you will let us know what you would both like. We should do PJ first since he did claim first.
Yes. I hope we see Boz and Cruz on screen someday. All right, he would like a do you want the bust size PJ or the full figure? And then Doug will go ahead and start getting started. Bust.
Bust for PJ of Bane.
Bust of Bane?
Bane.
Just a little guy.
Giggle. I know he'll hate drawing that.
And Daniel, are we assuming that we're going with Lex Luthor?
It's gonna be so funny if he doesn't go with Lex Luthor. All of our
I'm gonna
mouths
go
are gonna
power
drop.
suit, Lex Luthor.
Ooh, that was a specific. Let me think. I always liked like suit and tie Lex Luthor. Power suit's a good one though.
The green.
I like suit and tie. Lex looks good in a suit and tie.
No, he looks good in a little armor.
Yeah, I had to draw him in that armor. I like him in a suit and tie.
All right, so
Just as Doug says it.
it will be a bust with armored Lex Luthor.
That's what I would have gotten. Otherwise, you just got a bald dude. So here's my favorite. Hey, real quick, here's a funny story. Well, I find it humorous. So years ago, I was in Jim Lee's line. Remember, he'd do like first couple people, he'd do a quick sketch. So this guy's super excited, super nervous at the same time. So I go first. I'm like, can you do a Joker? Yeah, of course. He knocks it out. I'm kind of standing there. The guy next to me is like, can you draw Lex Luthor? Jim Lee looks at him and he goes, so you just want me to draw a bald guy? And the guy gets so flustered and he's like, I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying you won't be able to tell if it's Lex Luthor or Professor X or, I mean, it was very kind. And he immediately goes, how about Darth Vader? Now, I just watched Pat Gleason draw Darth Vader. I will tell you, for any artist out there, that is one of the most difficult characters you could ever draw in your life. There's so many things going on in that helmet. And he just looked at him and he was like, no, not a quick sketch of Darth Vader. And so I don't remember what he chose on, but I felt so bad because he went from the easiest character to draw, which was just a side profile of a bald guy, to Darth Vader. And that was the story. I mean, I'm sorry, that's the payoff pitch. That's all I got.
That's a really good one.
No.
All right. Should we get back to showing your art, JJ?
Oh, yeah. I'm eating a Blizzard right now.
Oh my gosh. Dairy Queens are like all gone in my area.
Well,
I don't know how to change it. I don't know what Ken's talking about.
bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh, wait, no, that's not how you do it. Ken, can you spotlight JJ? Because I'm struggling. I spotlighted myself.
That's from Superman 29. What more could you have? I felt so bad for Jaime Mendoza on this one as an inker. And you should too. That's some craziness right there.
Yeah, that's insanity.
We'll roll through some other ones because I said I would roll through stuff. This is one of the few times that Doug has drawn the Batman who laughs.
Fine.
Ugly fella.
He's a happy-go-lucky dude. Here's another Justice League cover. We have got two of the main men here, in my opinion. We've got Batman. We've got Lobo. But then we also have some of my favorites. Vixen. We've got Ray. We've got Caitlin. And just got a message from someone trying to contact me. They'll have to wait. Here's another one as we keep going. Superman, 25, page 5. We have got Jonathan Kent versus Batman. He's possessed. And we've got him going up against his dad also. Kind of giving you the heads up on that one. If you are an Alan Moore fan in any way, shape, or form, one of the first and only times Promethea is on there versus the Queen of Fables. That is the cover. Wow, I have way too much art here. I'm going to keep rolling.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. And that is the cover. We've also got this one, Superman 9, page 18. This is when it's Jonathan Kent and Superman. They're flying around, doing their thing. Another tech page with Nora. Someone was looking for one. This is the one I think is my favorite. They walk off happily ever after type situation. Justice League Elite. People are asking me, do you have any covers or anything left? This is it. That's it. So there we go on that.
That's his sister, right? Sister Superior.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone asked about a Green Lantern page.
Girl in Black.
This is going to be about your only shot at getting one. And that's Hal and Sinestro with Christian Alamy inks.
All right, I'll give you a little story about this one.
Here's a story.
We finished this page. I was working on this page when I heard that Moebius had passed away. And so the bottom panel I did it in the best style that I could to mimic him, as like a homage. And then I didn't tell Christian that, but once it was sent to him, and he was looking at it, and I said, did you notice anything about that panel? And he got it right away. He understood. And of course, him being he being a French extraction, he just it's that page has more meaning than just the page. It's a tribute. It's a tribute to him, to Mobius.
Wow,
So
that's gorgeous. JJ, so many people are asking about the price on this page.
That one's 600.
There it is, guys.
I
600.
believe that is the only Hal Sinestro page I have left. I just went through a massive pile of art today.
That's gorgeous.
Green Lantern cover 58. So I've got a cover with them in there. So you have all the different color powers.
Wow.
That's really cool.
I'm going to put a few more up. I don't want to inundate people with too much. I said something big was going to be happening with Frankenstein soon.
Oof.
That is Superman 12, page 3. That, folks, is what you call a full page splash.
oh, that's fun story.
That's so
I have a
pretty.
few more cool pieces to go. This is Justice League number 8 cover. This was been used on a lot of things with the big dinosaur. Again, this was drawn in order to expedite time when Doug was doing stuff. So it was the same size as a comic. It's the same level of detail. There is not a larger version of it or anything. So we have that one available also. And I do have some more death metal covers left and a couple other covers randomly in here. Trying to see what else I have. Looks like I have the Dark Knights Death Metal Flash.
I think we're going to do the prices, guys, after he shows all the art.
Yeah, I mean, maybe tell me what you're interested in too. So we've got Flash. This is like JJ at a convention.
It's true.
Ask Doug Mahnke. He will tell you. We've got this one. I just keep thinking of Doors music in my head.
Little Stevie Winwood.
What's that?
Little Stevie Winwood.
Little Stevie. And then we got this is from the I think this is Gotham. This is the Garage one. So kind of a dope cover there too. I like how you really have to look at it. I mean, she's literally holding like the fender, so that's like her weapon, Wonder Woman's weapon.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah. So prices are going to range anywhere if it's like older stuff, probably a couple $100 all the way up to if it's covers. I mean, some of the covers are going to be $3,500. Some of the covers are going to be $2,000. Some are going to be $1,000. So if people have questions on certain pages, I mean, I can run through them again, but just to expedite it, I don't want to go through it 5,000 times. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say that. It's just the point of I want Doug to be able to answer questions and stuff too. So if people have specific questions, I will jump in and show them the page. As I eat my Blizzard.
Hey, Annika, make those faces you were making when he showed the dinosaur cover.
Yeah.
Oh, my fuck. There's a dinosaur. Ugh, that
She
page.
texted me and she was like, damn it, there's a dinosaur. I was like, yep.
Let me see where that one is. Is that in here? Yeah, it was in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That one is only that one's only $1,000. I'm sure you can do payment plans with Ken.
Indentured servitude.
So if anybody has specific questions in the chat, let me know. I'm literally just like eating my Blizzard.
So Matthew is asking how much for the Final Crisis page.
I have a couple in there. Let me find them.
While he finds that, Christian, full figures are on 11 by 17.
Oh, thank you. I was just about to answer that.
And Dustin, if you were interested in reseeing any of those death metal pages, because I know you're asking, we can always get JJ to do that, and then he can give you prices.
The Wonder Woman with a motorcycle. Is it a cover?
That is
Yes,
a cover,
it
yeah.
All right,
I have
so
I have 2,000 on that one.
Oh, very nice. Look at Bane, guys.
I figure I could figure out how to do this.
oh no, you can. It looks.
And who is this for?
That is for PJ Smalls. And then JJ, did they let you know the it's issue 7, page 29? The final crisis.
Issue 7, page 29. Remind me what I'm looking for again. Like I said, I'm struggling today.
No, you're good. Final crisis.
Oh, final crisis.
729.
All right.
Okay, let me, guys, I'm going to start writing down a list of the things that you're asking for prices on.
729. There it is right there. 250
$250, Matthew Pop.
for whoever asked for it.
That was the pencil page that he was asking for? No,
No,
that was
Matthew
Andrew Pop
Pop.
who was asking.
No, Matthew Pop was asking for that.
Andrew Pop is asking for the Green Lantern pencils page.
You're going to really mess up my list.
That's okay. We'll see if Matthew wants this.
Claim.
He's claiming.
I like to take care of Matthew. Matthew wants that one?
Yes.
Okay.
And then his brother, I'm assuming, is asking about the Green Lantern oh geez, I'm struggling now. The Green Lantern pencil page.
Ooh, not too much. How much was this one again? Did I tell him?
$250.
God, I should have went higher on that knowing it was Matthew. I'm kidding, Matthew. Okay, the pencils only Green Lantern page. Pencils only.
I think that was one of the first ones you showed.
Of course it was.
Yep.
Because that's how life has to work for me right now.
100%.
That's like when you do mystery envelopes and someone's like, can you pick number 87? Okay. Anyways, this one I do 150.
150, Andrew.
Wait, no, I have an order. I have an order, Bacon.
That was me.
That wasn't me. That was the ancient one.
Look, Ancient One. I got a list of what we're going through in order.
I didn't even see any of these pages.
You already yelled at me once, so I stopped highlighting the comments.
All right. Andrew Pop, we're still waiting to see if you would like to get this pencils page for 150.
He's okay.
Claim, hooray.
Are Andrew and Matthew, are they related or not?
Andrew and Matthew, are you related?
They are now.
The next one is Jason lets you did miss a lantern page. Hold please though. The Harley at the bottom of the BWL.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, I know which one.
And that Dustin is asking about that one.
Gotta find the page without forgetting what I'm looking for.
I'm using the shell over here, JJ.
When have I never amused Michelle?
You are amusing, JJ.
You know, I am amusing. That's why my wife's married to me. Only for amusement.
Was
so we got
that
Harley down the bottom.
sincere?
Was this it?
Is this the one
Oh,
you're asking about,
And
Dustin?
my charming good looks. That's the other thing I
Well,
tell
yeah.
her.
No, that's
That's
why
the other thing I always have to tell her. I have to remind her. Anyways. Is that the one? Yeah.
I'm waiting for Dustin, but I believe so.
Did Dustin see all the guidebook pages I had up? He can just say yes or no.
So this is the one he was interested in.
Okay.
One of them.
Okay.
And he's also interested in the Batman Who Laughs page.
The Batman Who Laughs page is 1,500. This one is, I was gonna say 5. I'll go 4.
Dustin Whitney, if you do not take this, I am claiming this up.
Oh, jeez, don't put the pressure on him.
Okay. God. All right, Dustin's claiming the Harley page.
Can we just all give it up for Dustin too, and the Pops? Dustin and the Pops. Dustin and the Pops. Dustin.
All right, and then Pisces and Paul. I know he said he has to leave, but he was. So we'll go back to him later. The Prometheus.
No, you can. I know Paul real well. You can. What do you want on that one? What does he want to look at?
He wanted the Frankie pick or the Justice League Elite.
Okay.
And he said he would claim one of them if they do not sell. So I assume we can hold one or both.
Yep. But I know Paul, also an artist. He's a good friend. So tell me which ones again. One was a Frankenstein one.
Yeah,
He's asking about the
Frankie.
Frankenstein.
Well, there's a
The
few
other one was
Frankensteins in there. So someone just tell me stop.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know which one.
And that one.
Maybe.
So let's just put it.
Paul, are you still on here?
Ooh.
Jason Lutz, that is the one page for Green Lantern that we still have.
That's like the legitimate one, yeah.
I know he was interested, so JJ, if you can get me a price on that Green Lantern page. for
Green
Jason.
Lantern one, I believe I said 600. Am I right, chat?
Yes, you're right. I remember saying that.
Not have a pile of Green Lantern pages laying around. We traveled the world with Green Lantern pages. We came home with very few. Okay, I'm looking for more Frankie pages. Call on me, Valerie.
Uh-oh. Doug's holding something up.
Switch over to Doug.
Oh, the best.
Douglas.
Ooh, look at that.
If anyone wants it, here it is.
We should. What do we want to do with it? Do we want to run an auction on it? Dollar start. Do we want to do that?
I don't know. Ken disappeared from the stream, so do we want to do that?
We'll come back to it then. We'll come back to it.
Yeah, no, do it. I just.
All right, Doug, hold it up again. Just on a little card. Auction starts at $1. Annika will keep time if she can.
Yes.
Bring Doug up full screen if we can. Just so I can see his handsome face.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's me.
There we go.
Doug, what would you say the size of that is?
2x2.
2x2.
All
Facebook
right.
user, we see your bid, but we need to know who you are.
You're not paying $25 shipping on that also. Ken will make sure he takes care of you on that. It's about the size of a Post-it note, I imagine.
Yeah, about that.
That's cool. All right, guys, I'm going to start the timer. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Facebook user, I need you to tell me who you are. $10. You're in the lead. It's Paul Blair Bacon. All right, it's Paul.
Oh.
I got a 20 from Murdoch.
$25 for Jason.
25 from Jason. How much time we got left?
51 seconds. Oh no, I lost my timer.
35 seconds. Jason Harris is in the lead at $25.
I'm gonna go in there. Where's... I get there fast enough.
Matthew Pop will come back to you in just a second. Well, more like 11 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jason Harris, $25.
Wow, that's a steal.
That's the power of love.
Dark Phoenix and PJ Smalls, you were like seconds behind. Is Dark Phoenix Casey? Is she actually watching our show for the first time ever?
Who's it for now?
For Jason Harris. Alrighty, so back to page prices, please, JJ.
Yes. Someone was asking, Paul, are you still in here? Is Paul
He
still
might
in the
not
room?
be, but other people were asking about
Okay,
Frank.
someone was asking on this one.
Yeah,
The Frankenstein page. This one's 600.
I think we're gonna have to message Paul because
That's okay.
I think he left.
Me too. This one's 600. Any Frankenstein pages I have left that feature Frankenstein in any way, shape, or form are going up. So after tonight, they just simply are. We all read the news.
No, I don't.
All right, and then someone was asking about the Prometheus versus the Queen of Fables page.
Okay.
Promethea?
Way to be, Ken. Way to hide that comment that you highlighted before she saw it.
No, I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
The Prometheus one.
Yes.
Any of the full size covers, depending on what they are usually going to be between 2,500 and 3,000. So that one's 2,500.
Oh, so pretty. There you go, Murdoch.
Doug, are you ready for a claim by chance? Or are you good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah?
did he do the armored Lex Luthor?
Did we miss the
Oh
Lex
no, I
Luthor?
forgot about it.
Because he wanted to do a suit and tie.
Hit me up against this, like the side of the head, like armored like Luthor. But of course,
Yeah.
And
All right,
bust.
we'll wait a few minutes before we do another one then.
Who asked on this cover?
That was Murdoch.
I'm going to go 2,000 for Murdoch if he wants it.
All right, Daredevil, you got $2,000.
Because my dog is named Herbie Husker, but we wanted to name him Daredevil, which would have been Murdoch. And he's about 8 months old. So I did all the math. And that's how I came up with 2,000. Picture me literally as Alan in what's the show I've been watching them? The ones where they all get Las Vegas. They all get The Hangover. That's how I do my math. Nobody's getting it that, but we'll let him decide on that. What other pages do people need to look at?
Daniel Burtis would like to see the Man of Steel 110.
Okay. All right, Daniel Burtis.
I can't believe no one's asking about the Mr. and Mrs. Freeze pages. Those were awesome.
I know, the one with them walking. It's the best one. I love that one.
That was a
Jason is
pretty rough
Christian
story.
family.
You have this story where he's spent decades trying to bring his wife back, and what does she do?
Yeah.
She doesn't. She's not going to sign up.
That's what Sarah would do to me.
I thought that storyline was phenomenal, to be honest with you, because you're absolutely right. Like decades and decades.
I can only imagine just how heartbroken he was. I mean, yes, he's a villain who's done villainous things, and that's what Pete Tomasi's good at, like, creating these sort of heart-wrenching stories. Like when we did Black Adam, same thing.
Yep.
No satisfaction.
I absolutely love that Black Adam miniseries. That was so good.
Oh,
I'd honestly never read Shazam, Black Adam, anything before I picked up that series, and I just thought it was fantastic.
thank you. It was beautifully written. I mean, all of it, and it had everything. Crazy action moments and just totally preposterous stuff, and then just tremendous heart. And that Teth Adam is doing this the whole time, knowing he's not deserving of it. I mean, he expresses as much, and he was right. That was one heck of a story.
Getting back to this, Daniel, again, as we've talked about, a beautiful mind. That's kind of what I'm considering myself tonight, because I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm going to take the 110 and add 20 and make this page 130.
Ooh.
So please, nobody buy a page one, issue 1, page 1, please. All right. Any other covers? Anything else? Hopefully Daniel was on there.
Someone wanted to know the Justice. Jeez, I'm turning into mush. The Green Lantern. The Green Lantern cover.
Let me make sure that I write this down on here. Hold on a second.
Daniel Burtis is claiming that.
Would I tell him 130?
130.
And it's only worth it if I can do this.
Danny Burtis.
Daniel, a longtime friend. Okay, what was the next one?
The Green Lantern cover.
We've got, I think, a few of them. Oh, Robert Lee's in here too. Hey, Rob. Sorry, I'm checking the chat as I go. PJ, I love you. Just FYI, how has no one grabbed that yet?
Yeah, that's shocking.
Agreed.
If this doesn't sell by the end of the show, I'm asking Doug for it. There you go. Then it's off the table.
Guys, remember he said that was the last page he has with Hal and Sinestro on it.
It really is. And I'm looking for something, but as I go through, I'm giving people another teaser of everything.
I know I like this little show.
This one's only 1,000. Annika.
Oh,
it's your birthday. Ask your
husband.
There's a Green Lantern cover right there. I'd go 2K on the Green Lantern cover, featuring everybody. I'm looking here just at some random stuff. I believe I have a total of 2 Green Lantern covers left. This is one of them. The other one is probably downstairs, and I don't know which one that is.
So there you go, Andrew Pop 2K.
Then we had a Frankenstein page 6, which I've got these all in my hands.
Yep.
Covered in cookie dough blizzard. They're not really. This one I would do 400 on.
That's a good one. The ladies.
And this was the other one, Robert.
And that
Doug's designs are going to be on the Creature Commando show, guys.
Or I'll do the pair, Robert, for 1,000. You're only 2 pages off. 6 and 8. Then you have all of your. I know you, Robert. I'm positive you already have Frankenstein pages too. No, I'm serious.
No, I know you are.
He's a righteous brother. I'll tell you that much. So we have that on there. Any other questions? How much is the JLE page 20? Okay, now I think everyone's just messing with me for fun. Let's see here. I will go 150.
What?
No.
150.
God, for
You want me
that.
to go higher?
No, like 149. I mean,
145, Murdoch.
There, you heard it. 145.
The minute
Done.
Doug tells us he's done, then we'll switch back over so we can show off that art. We'll give him a second. By the way, did you see this one? I didn't know if Murdoch wants that one, 145. I didn't know if Murdoch saw that.
So cool.
What'd I say on that one? 145?
145 to Murdoch.
Okay.
How about how about the multiversity page?
That would be a Robert question, I'm almost virtually guaranteeing.
Yes. Uh-huh. I love it, JJ. You know your peeps.
I do.
It's so cool. I'm gonna get like that one day. No, I can't remember anything.
Oh, it's a talent. It's the only talent I have, but it's a
oh,
talent.
you got a few talents, buddy.
Oh boy. Let me find it here. Oh, by the way, there was another cool Manchester Black page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I was looking for the multiversity page, which is of course going to be all the way here. Page 23. I would do. Gal, I don't have much for multiversity. 300.
Okay.
That's a good price. That's crazy good.
That's a cool one. He looks so happy with his little axe. Just like, yeah, here we go.
People
So
often say about Morrison scripts, and that's a good example of a Morrison script that was very detailed and crazy, but didn't specifically ask for that guy with the axe. That was my idea, probably.
Sarah's in the house, everybody.
What? Where?
Which Sarah's behind me.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Doug.
How you doing, sweetie?
Oh, can they see us?
I can't know.
Oh, okay, good. I don't want to be on camera.
Okay. If I go like this,
Oh, yeah, no.
then they can see us.
Oh.
There we go.
Ah.
I was like, I think it's a growth is what I think it is. I'm not sure.
It's a
Wow,
really cute
JJ.
photo.
Isn't that bad? Michelle's there also.
Hi,
Hey,
Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I had to come check out the party.
We've been just singing and dancing and jamming, and I'm making up dumb prices because my brain isn't working that well today, hon. So if you want to buy some art for me, honey, it's a great opportunity.
JJ,
No.
Robert's claiming that multiversity page.
All right, what do we tell Robert? 300?
300.
This is
Somebody
what
asked for a Justice League Elite cover.
Yep. It's on my list, Ken. I gotta let JJ write his post-it.
I literally have to. Robert, I hope you're doing well, brother, as always. Hope your son's doing well too.
The next one, JJ, someone was asking about was the JL Elite cover.
Oh, this one?
Uh-huh.
I only have a couple of them left. Go. I'm gonna be 2K on that one. It's just a pretty strong fan base, so I'm not sure who asked, but yep.
And then after that, the Superman 25 page, Batman versus John Kent. Linda, did you end up buying something from Todd? Just wondering. You never came back to show me if you did. All right, Superman 25.
Oh, this one? The Superman 25 page 5. That one's going to be 500. It's just got too much going on in it. So
There you go. And then Jeffrey C was asking how much the Black Canary cover is.
1,000. Any of those mini ones will be 1,000.
There you go, Jeffrey C.
Oh wait, this is my usual cover-up one just for fun.
Just a reader.
Andrew's asking about the Green Lantern page with the Guardians.
Okay.
I feel like I've said Green Lantern a lot.
I'll go through all of the art one more time, guys, just so everybody can see it again. And then they can just...
Sketched up.
Oh, Doug's done.
Yep, let's flip over to Doug and let's see if that
You
bad
guys
boy.
see this, or is it a little too dark?
Oh, wow.
Can you see it? No, then it make it too bright, right?
Too bright?
When you put it close, we can see it, Doug. Right?
Yeah, that's good right there.
Right there.
Because that's an awesome armored shoulder.
That looks good.
Who's this for?
That is for Daniel Burtis.
Daniel Bird B.
B. Yeah, Daniel B.
B-U-R-T-I-S. Daniel B is in Batman.
B-U-R period.
Brr, I like it.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that works. Danny Burr.
You guys want to see some cool stuff I was working on?
Yes.
I was doing a pack. This is the kind of thing that JJ encourages me to do. I've been working on them. And they're Tiny Batman. If anyone knows who Tiny Batman is, but it's Batman just tiny. I did a comedic series on my Instagram account. So all of these little cards have got something going on. So here is Tiny Batman feeding cats. Okay.
Oh, no way.
That's
I love
one.
cats. Oh my gosh.
Here's another one. Tiny Batman playing
The saxophone.
bass,
Excellent.
the saxophone, but it's actually backwards. I discovered I did it backwards. So of course, Tiny Batman would have a backwards saxophone. Here's Tiny Batman singing into the mic. Okay.
Those are awesome.
Here's Tiny Batman at the comic store reading a Spider-Man comic because he's a big Spider-Man fan.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
perfect.
That's amazing.
Here's Tiny Batman in a maternity ward, snuggling babies, rocking babies.
Hmm.
Okay. Here is morning Tiny Batman, or is it the middle of the night Tiny Batman having coffee and donut? Right, Dunkin' Donuts, probably. This is probably hard to make out, but this is Tiny Batman putting a giant bat on top of a Christmas tree with tiny Superman holding a little tiny Superman in his hand, a little tree ornament.
That's amazing.
Here is Tiny Batman eating super sugar bat crisps or something. Alfred holding the box.
These are so cool.
Here is Tiny Batman being very Tiny Batman-esque, thumbing his nose at whomever is passing by.
Literally thumbing his nose.
Yep. And here's just him clenched. And then then there's just another one of him just looking like a tough guy.
Those are so cool.
Those
Thought
are
you might
all
enjoy-
on sketch cards, and they come with a
Oh.
little envelope.
And here's one more, and it's hard to see, but it's tiny Batman lounging in his tiny chair, moonlight shining through while he's drinking hot cocoa with his feet up.
Oh, he looks so tired.
He'd had a long day being tiny Batman.
When are you going to make those available, Doug?
I don't know when they're all done. I'm getting around to it.
Okay.
Those are cool.
And do those come with a little envelope too?
Yeah, a little envelope and a little
Top loader.
plastic top loader.
Little
Yep.
tiny top loader.
You get a little tiny envelope that the card fits in, signed by Doug. It comes in a little tiny envelope that he might write something on the tiny envelope. And then it comes in.
I'm available eventually when they're all finished.
Yep.
Are they just are the tiny top loaders baseball card sleeves?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna tiny Batman.
Man,
Michelle,
could
do I
break
need
up on
to-
those.
do I need
I
to
probably
find
got
more-
1,000 of those.
Do I need to find more cards with envelopes?
No, we have stuff. Is
Do
there
you
anything
still
else,
have more?
or is that it?
I think.
We've had a claim up for a little while, guys. If anybody would like to still claim, I think we've done how many claims? We've done 3 busts and 1 full figure tonight.
Mhm.
So there is still 1 full figure. There is still 7 more busts. If anyone would like to claim,
Oh, we're doing 12 or 10. Sorry. I'm tired.
10 and 2 again.
10 and 2.
That'll be our max. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone. Do we want to run through the art one more time and then we will be.
Yeah. We can run through the art. We can go through that. Claims are still open. If you want to grab one, you do not even have to go on a wheel right now.
Just say claim and what you would like.
Just
All right,
let us
someone
know,
asked me about
guys,
this
if you
page.
still want one.
Yep, someone asked me about this page. This page I'd go 200 on.
There you go. Andrew Pop, that is 200. If that's what you're asking for.
And you guys will let me know. Okay, we have I'll just flip them over. We also have this cover is 1,000. This I'll give people prices. It'll just be a lot easier. So again, looks like it's smaller. It's 1,000. It's the size he had to do at the time in order to get them as he needed them. I believe this one was 500 that I had stated.
Yes.
But if I didn't, it's 500 now. It's an awesome page. What did I say on this one? I say, I think it was, yeah, 2K on this one, I believe. They can correct me in the messages if they were worried. Justice League Elite. I think that's the last cover we have. And I don't bring everything to shows, just so everybody knows. By the way, this is, 19 years old? 19 years
wow.
old. No. On the Throne, haven't given this one a price yet. This one would be 600.
Ooh, my throne.
Yeah. Your Manchester Black, I brought it out for you tonight. But what did I say on Frankenstein? I know we had 400 on that one,
That one is 600.
and this one is 600.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I should put post-it notes on all of these, but I usually remember them all. Annika, this one's 1,000.
Yes, it is. Oh, he's even going
Hey,
to close
Annika,
for
that
the
one's
back.
only $1,000.
You get a full figure, I'll get this.
I think it's 1,000.
Okay.
Oh, there is a lady.
Any of the death metal covers are 3K. So that's what they continuously sell for. We only have a couple left. This Flash.
We have a claim on the Green
Oh.
Lantern page.
I'll set it aside here. We had what, 200 on it?
Oh, and Annika no longer gets her $1,000 cover because it was also claimed.
Sorry. So the Green Lantern with the Guardians was 200, and that's going to Andrew Pop.
And Will Gabriel is claiming the Dino page, the JL Dino cover.
Okay. I know Will.
Thank you, Will. My future house hunting wallet appreciates you.
By the way, and I don't have a problem saying this. If you don't know Will also sells art for a living. And he's a really good dude to work with. You can find him. He's got a lot of amazing stuff up there, and it's fun to drool. So, you know, I say that so the next time I contact him, he'll give me a deal.
I'm trying to get Will to do a wheel of bacon.
Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
Wait,
okay, so this one is going to Will.
Yes, sir. That is going to Will.
And I told Will 4,000 on that.
Yep.
Okay.
There goes your deal, JJ.
I heard 42.5 actually.
We take care of our own. I kid. I got it. Okay. So I'll put that over there. Still going through any of the death metal covers, 3K, whether it's that one, whether it's this beautiful one. And what I love about this one are the fish. That was my favorite part of it. Was, I mean, like, they're dead floating through there.
Yes.
You know, just something Doug put in there. We have this one. This one's 2,000. Again, if you're going to pick up a weapon, why not make it a crotch rocket? It's random thoughts. And we have some rebar. Whenever you see rebar, think of Doug Mahnke. He is the king of rebar.
That's cool.
He really is.
That
This one is 1,500. Dark Knight's Metal Wild Hunt. One of the only pages in that series that is got Batman Who Laughs and Doug doing that. So that was kind of dope. And then we've got the death of the, I believe that's the Red Flash or whatever it is at the end. I'm not, whatever. It would be. Okay, this massive piece, which is super sick.
Yeah.
I believe that was also from, that's either from the, Doug might remember, this is either, because it isn't on the top. I might have to write that in there. That's either from the handbook, but I believe it's from the Batman Lost.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think that's, I think it's a Batman Lost. So that double page is 2K. The Frankenstein page here, I will go 8 on this one. Again, get your Frankenstein pages now. Imagine if you had Rocket Raccoon pages. That's from Superman, you know, any of the stuff that's hot. This one I can't believe is not sold. But that's okay, because I told you if you guys don't get it, I'm getting it from Doug. This one's 600. Green Lantern 10. I mean, I Christian Alamy.
Those inks are insane.
No, he literally has a brush, and I will zoom in for you. Let me see if I can get it. He has a brush that is only one hair on it. That's it.
Gosh.
Yeah. Total joke, but that's what we tell him. Man of Steel 107 Lex Luthor page. I don't know, whatever I charged Burtis for the last one, that's what I'll charge on this one. Wait, 107 plus 12 would be 129, so 130. Yeah, that sounds good. 130 on that page. I could just eat them up. Prometheus cover 2K. I believe this is the first time Prometheus is actually introduced in the DCU proper. I believe I said 2K on this one.
Yes.
Page 58. This one I don't think I gave a price on this one. This one's going to be 500. But if you are a Freeze fan, that to me is the page.
Mm-hmm.
This one pretty cool. I'll go 300 on this one. There's a lot of action happening in there. That's from Superman number 9, page 18. A lot of Jonathan and Superman within that page. This is another Justice League cover. That one's 2K. This one is a splash from Superman 29, and it's 2K simply because Jaime needs more ink and brushes after he had inked this. So Doug may look up and see that one. So it just, woo! Okay, so we got that one going on. This one I really liked. I had it at 700. I'll go 400 on it.
Yeah, that's a great page.
Superman 36, page 7. Again, one of the last remaining Green Lantern ones we have. This is when I forget who the character is, the big-headed dude in Green Lantern, the villain. This is from that issue in the chair and such. That one I go 300 on. Another $300 page from Justice League. Everybody in it. 300 on the Eradicator. That's worth it for that panel alone up top.
Mm-hmm.
Hector
It's double
Hammond.
page from 115. It's kind of silly and kind of crazy, but it's Superman in a stasis. 1,000 on that double page.
Oh, yeah.
That's old school. That is old school. This one I'll do 300 on. Another freeze page. 1014, page 4. Death Metal Guidebook. We'll do 400 on that one.
Somebody asked for Death Metal Guidebook in the post today.
It was
Justin Whitney did, and he's been asking me. I think he grabbed one earlier.
Oh,
You
okay.
grabbed it early.
Yep. This one, 400 on this one. It's Christian Alamy inks, and it's just super tight. Really like that last panel. This one we had 600 up at the top. I'll go 400 on this one. Great Batman page. Leslie Tompkins is laid to rest, and then all of a sudden there's an alarm. He runs through the Batcave. He's got to head upstairs, and then now he's got to deal with an Alfred issue. So we have 500 on this one, just because this is my Partridge Family page, and it's Mr. Miracle and Batman, the original Mr. Miracle. And then we've got 2K on that cover, and that's it. And that's Prometheus with everybody. I love that cover. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was just at Planet Comic-Con checking out prices on art, and I think on some of this I might be a little low.
I would. Mm-hmm.
I think the art market might be booming a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We do have another claim available if anybody wants one. Of course, if we just get to a point where we don't have any more, then we'll be good to go on everything.
We all can. Oh, what's Doug working on right there? I see him. I see. Uh-oh.
Murdoch just claimed a page.
Okay, taking her helmet off. Okay.
Mrs. Freeze taking her helmet off.
What'd I tell you on that one, Murdoch, or does anyone remember?
I think
he
that's
said
4.
300, I think, if that's the right page.
Mm.
Show me the page. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I think that was the $300 one.
It is now.
Is that right?
Sounds good to me.
What issue is that, JJ?
That is 1014, page 4.
Yeah, you definitely said 300.
Because the other one with them walking was 400, right? No, 600.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. You can throw me offers too, guys. Like, this isn't written in stone. It's not like I'm like chiseling out the prices with the Sharpie.
Pisces and Paul's back.
Oh, Paul's
right, so
back.
what-
Well, guys, I hope we had a great show. Paul's back. So
Pisces and Paul was the Frankensteins and the JLE.
all right.
So Pisces and Paul, pay attention. And JJ, you can see what he thinks of you on the screen.
That's all right. I'm used to it. Notice I don't even blink. I mean, you can if you know me well enough, you can tell I'm actually smiling. So he wanted JLE, and geez, is it all at the end, or did I pass it?
Totally at the end.
And Frankenstein, $600. Old dirty art. Hang on.
Guys, we had a few questions earlier. It's too much to scroll back to, but if there's any more questions for Doug, post them in the comments, and I'll try to ask them for you.
Okay, there's a cover, Paul.
Wait, I don't know what he's claiming.
Which one are we claiming, Paul?
The Frankenstein at the graves, the $600 one at the mausoleum grave thing. That's what they're called, right? Mausoleums.
Yeah.
That one is 600. Is that the one you're claiming? Are you claiming the splash? That was 900. Yes.
He'll let us know.
He wants the grave.
Okay.
So that is for
Did Up here a second.
Pisces.
Now just hold on a second. Okay, so with that one, there's some more Justice League Elite. I don't know if Paul is picking up more than one. Okay, so this is the one Paul was interested in.
Yes.
Okay, Frankenstein 4, page 8.
He says, yeah.
Paul's bought a lot of art from us over the years. He's become a good friend, so I'd like to charge him more for this.
That sounds fair.
Guys, I think it might be dangerous to become JD's friend.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
I never. You don't have my phone number. It's fine. Just forget that we texted all weekend long. It's no problem.
Oh, my friend Linda Craig is asking something. It's so small. Can someone read it for me?
Yep. Can I see the Detective Comics 997 page again, please?
Of course you can. Thanks for saying please. I would have shown you either way.
Do you hear that, Linda? Thanks for saying please.
Well, that was kind of her. I thought that was nice of her.
Yeah, manners.
Yeah.
She didn't have to. Which page was it again?
997.
Oh, what? This one? That might be the only 997 I have, unless there was a different one.
There you go, Miss Linda. That's the only one.
I think that was it, right, Linda?
Facebook user Annika definitely appreciates it, but we don't know who you are.
What do I appreciate? Oh, thank you. Oh, no, Bruce running for Alfred. The Leslie Tompkins death.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, it's getting gray. It might rain again.
Oh, nobody wants to hear about your California weather problems, okay?
I was out shoveling snow today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doug was out shoveling snow. Doug Mahnke doesn't shovel snow. This was 995, page 12. Linda. Who remembers the price game with JJ? Tired JJ.
oh, I didn't write that one down.
Ooh.
Failing.
Linda will know.
Annika, you lifelong Southern California?
Yep, born and raised.
So we didn't know. So, for example, this morning when I woke up, I heard a massive slide and thump as a huge pile of snow loosened on my garage and down the rooftop and into the front of the garage. So I had to shovel it out of the way today.
Oh, that is not.
See, that's fun stuff about living in places like Minnesota.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy how the temperature's gone up and down lately. Like we had 80s here in North Carolina like 2 weeks ago, and now we're down in the 30s again.
It's coming.
400, Linda. Yes, he is agreeing. Let us know if you would like to claim that
Yeah.
officially.
I just wanted to write Linda Craigman.
And then Brian Marin is claiming the Green Lantern page, the Helen Sinestro.
Brian, little twist of the arm. Linda, let me know on that one. I'll set it aside until you let me know.
Brian's a good guy. He's bought from us before. He's a really good guy.
Brian's good. He's a righteous dude. All right. Okay. Which one am I grabbing? The 6. I really, guys, like, I pulled out stuff I like personally, so I might have pulled stuff that would be different, but Doug, you be quiet when I say this. I will say it till my dying breath. Doug is one of the absolute greatest artists to ever live, without any reservation, any hesitation. Mm-hmm. He only gets better. He's a treasure. I love him, but he absolutely is the best. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for him. He's got a lot of things in the next coming years that are just going to be amazing. Okay, that bad boy.
Yep, is going to Brian Marin.
Okay.
Hopefully we're gonna see Doug on a Spider-Man book sometime.
I would say, without knowing anything, that I think there are some major years coming ahead for that gentleman at the drawing table, and I think you could see just about anything.
Ooh, there you go, guys.
That's what I would say. All right, Brian, I honestly think that is a great page.
And then Linda is getting that page.
I put Linda's aside for her. Oh, wait. Brian probably wants a heart on his, too.
Oh, man. I thought last time, weren't there posters that went out with, like, stuff about pizza?
Yes. People wanted pizza ones or something. I don't remember. Someone was asking about double page splash. Jason here is Silver Surfer. Jason.
Of course.
Okay, that's a funny story. So another art site has a Doug Mahnke section. And so it might have been Jason that was asking about it. And it was, asking if Doug had done Marvel art. And I can tell you he did one page with Marvel art. That's it. I won't say anything more than that. Long time ago. But you'll have to work on that yourselves. But the humor of it is I looked it up too, because I saw it on Facebook, and it's literally Sal and John Buscema, Silver Surfer 7. And my only comment back to him was, Doug was reading those, he wasn't drawing them. Jason and I had a good laugh, I think, over it. So we have the double page here. Is this the one that someone wanted to see?
Who's asking about that?
Is that too big, too slow? It is really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
Sick. That's what the kids say nowadays, Doug. By the way, there's one more for now. Doug Mahnke claim available. Before
Is that?
Yeah, you want to see what I've been sketching on here? Just since I don't do anything.
Ooh.
Little Venom.
Ooh, Venom, a little Marvel action.
That's cool.
Thank you.
That's going to be a 650, guys. I think we can put that up, yeah?
Tim Guerrero on the bummer art. Doug does not sell any bummer art. So if you can find some, buy it, then let me know.
Tom Nguyen sold most of his. I think he sold all of his, actually. So I'm the only one who has any.
Alrighty. I think
no one did ask for Venom, so as I didn't get an answer, but can we put that available or?
Sure.
Tim, that's awesome. Tim, send me a picture on Facebook if you can of the cover.
So Venom, it looks like it's not a full body, so that would be 650, guys. If anyone wants it, claim Venom in the comments.
Double page splash. I think I said 1,500.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or at a convention, 2K? If I was someone, I would also grab that Venom piece because that's a Marvel character and Doug, and it's muscular and probably gonna look awesome.
It will.
Or can I claim it if no one else does? Claim.
I think you need to type it in the comments, and then we're good to
Yeah, that sounds like work.
go.
Are there any other questions for Doug, y'all, before we start to wrap up?
So today, what did we have? Fully, we had what? Four.
One
Four.
full and 3 busts.
One full and 3 busts.
I think everybody got their claims in yesterday.
Oh no, they did.
Yesterday was a lot.
Boy, I
for me.
wish they'd waited until today for some of that. That was hectic.
Yeah, yesterday was a lot.
By the way, before we jump, any art that I've shown and you're interested in, the remaining claims are going to get wiped out after this show is over. We're done for now.
Yeah.
That'll be it. So if someone wants to claim something, you can claim another. We have no problems with that. If you, otherwise, once the show ends, the claims are ending. So if someone emails me, texts me, pigeon carriers me, whatever it might be, that's it, because it's got to be through 4C. If anyone has any offers on the art that I put up, I will actually listen to them. Like I told you before, they're not chiseled in stone. So if you see something, the worst you can do is ask me. I actually try to do this with people all the time. I always tell them, you know, if I drop the price and you're like, that's a good price, and that's great. If there's something you want, throw an offer at me. Tim, I can, while we do this, if you want to claim a full body Doug Mahnke piece, there's 1 slot available. That's it. And we may not be back on this year. I have no clue. Okay. If you want a bust and you've seen them online, you can't get them at conventions. He won't be there. They're still available. You can claim one. That's it. When the show's over, we're not going to do any more until he's finally done and has more freedom. He's only got a little bit of space right now before his next project. Okay. We've got Superman 25, page 5. Some of these they've got the prices down for me. But if you see one you like, we can go into it. Justice League 11 cover, that's 1,000. That is the full-size cover.
Facebook user, we don't know who you are, but he's doing a recap right now. Go ahead, JJ.
You got it. Detective Comics 1016, page 3. Death Metal Guidebook. This has got all the different versions of Batman. We've got a double page splash from 115. This was Superman Man of Steel back when Mark Schultz and Doug were working on it.
And then I'm going to pause you right there, JJ.
Yep.
Will Gabriel is asking if he could add the Black Canary for 900 to his Dino.
Yeah. That Will has to promise, though, that when I need a piece of art, he's going to help me out.
All right, Will, you heard it.
You heard it, Will.
Put it in the notes.
You heard it, Will. We're going to wait on you. Will take care of me. I'm just joking.
Avi, you need to learn how to use Facebook, buddy.
It never works for him. All right. Oh, geez. Now, JJ, you said all wheel and deal, and now people are coming all crazy.
All right. Hold as Annika does her and then looks at the comments.
The Parallax Green Lantern page sold, correct? That was the one with Sinestro and Hal?
No.
No.
I believe that is not hiding behind there, but I will double check. No, I know which one they're asking on. Death Metal Guidebook, Dustin Whitney was asking on. This isn't the one, I don't believe. Maybe it is. This was the one, I believe.
Dustin, is that the one you're talking about, or is the first one the one you're talking about?
No, this isn't for Dustin. This is for Andrew Pop.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Death Metal Guide. That's my fault.
That's not Death Metal Guides.
I'm finding the Death Metal
He's
ones.
looking for those. So Andrew Pop, we still have those available.
I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. Talking. Do. So I went. So I went to a sketch shop, and all I came back with was art. Okay, I'm finding it while I look here.
Okay. We're on pause, guys, on the recap.
Is this the one?
Is that the one, Dustin Whitney? And if it is, would you do 300 on that?
Did Dustin get one from us already?
He got the Harley one.
And did he already get a sketch from us last night?
He got a full figure.
Then it's a done deal.
Plus, which one is that one, JJ?
That's Death Metal Guidebook 1, page 9.
There you go, Dustin. You have a deal.
I will always take care of Dustin. Okay, that is Dustin. That is
Andrew Pop is saying no, the other Parallax.
Okay, so not this one. We've got this one, which I'm not sure if it's Parallax. And then let me go through the rest and look for them.
All right.
Parallax. Oh, no, I got a better one. Parallax, don't do it when you want to go.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Thank you.
Murdoch has a question for Doug. Did you only ever do one issue for Marvel? Silver Sable and the Wild Pack?
Yeah, but we don't talk about that one.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, that was John Arcudi wrote it. We wedged it into whatever work we were doing at the time. Neither of us are too impressed at how the issue turned out, and Marvel listed like 5 or 6 inkers to finish it. Doesn't hold together very well where that's concerned. But yeah, that's my singular Marvel issue.
Wow.
And I have multiple copies here.
Full copies of that comic.
Whenever I see them, I buy them, yeah. It's got Deadpool on the cover, if I remember right. These are the only two I have that are Parallax-ish.
It's a good little story. And I think it has Paste Pot Pete in it.
Ooh, I'm surprised no one's claimed a Paste Pot Pete.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
So Andrew Pop, are you talking about the one that's like on the right side? Andrew Pop's asking how much was that?
On the right side?
I think so. I'm not sure.
$250 for Andrew.
There you go, Andrew Pop. The one on the right is $250, and the splash is
a lot more.
A lot more.
We had 2,000. I do 1,500 on it. I think I said earlier.
All right. Yes. So Andrew Pop, the one on the right is $250. Let us know if you would like that, and we will put it aside for you. And then JJ will continue his run through.
We got a question on the screen.
Page with Batman Who Laughs is from what title and how much is it? That is from the Death Metal Guidebook, and it is 1,500. Unless you make me it says 2,000 on it, but I said 1,500 now. So you can make me an offer. Crazy JJ's Room of Art.
Andrew Pop is asking if you would do 175.
What did I say? 250?
Yes.
I'll do 200. Deal or no deal? Ooh. Ooh, all right, Andrew is on the clock.
Oh.
What will Andrew do?
That's a great question. What would he do?
What would he do? We'll find out after we come back from the commercial break.
Did you want to keep running through, JJ, while he
Well, do we have any more questions on any art? Just to make it simple for everybody.
No.
Okay. So we're just waiting on that one. Yes, I can run through it one more time.
Oh, like just the ones that we haven't gone through.
Okay. So Andrew
He is
said,
claiming it.
okay, so this one, 200. Christian Alamy Inks. Illustrious Christian Alamy. Christian Alamy, by the way, a absolutely fantastic painter, by the way. An artist all the way around.
Oh yeah, he did a bunch of Lobo.
Yep. A lot of Lobo covers, too. Let's see here. So I said 200 on that one. That is Green Lantern 57, page 9.
You read my mind, JJ. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Sharesies.
Sharesies. Mine
Okay.
sharesies.
Was there any? Do you guys want me to run through the art one more time? Anyone? Are you good? Or
JJ, how much was that Mr. Freeze one? The one where they walk off.
Let's see here. I think by the time I get to it, I'll forget. Well, I mean, I have numbers written in the corner, and then that one I think I have 500 on it.
Okay.
But I'll go 400 on it.
Annika will claim that.
Annika's claim.
Yeah, of course. Annika, Mr. Freeze, and Lee.
Nika.
No, stop it. Dang it. I love that page. That page is phenomenal.
Nika.
Like, it tells a story. It's really...
You know what Doug's loving right now? Doug's sitting back going, I'm selling art. I'm not having to draw anything right now, anything crazy. This is awesome.
Much easier than last night.
Yeah.
This is why Doug and I work well together. He did the heavy lifting yesterday. Now it's my turn. So there we go. Any other art that everybody wants me to sharesies becomes claimsies?
That's so good. That's so good, Linda.
If there's any other requests, I can definitely take them. I can definitely look at them, and we can do some crazy stuff like that. I've got stuff from last night. I don't know where that is anymore, but that's okay. Do you have any?
So Murdoch, the Wonder Woman at the top, I believe, was 400.
It's 300 for Murdoch.
Oh. There you go, Murdoch. It's
Yes,
300.
Wilson, I will do that for you. We just have to stare in the eye of madness for Murdoch. And as we do that, we had Wilson ask for JLA pages or Justice League pages. I will find them. There's another Justice League page. Justice League cover. Justice League cover.
I got you, Murdoch. Murdoch is claiming that page, JJ.
Okay. That one right here, the Wonder Woman at the top with the sword.
Yes, sir.
That one's
That's one of my favorite pages you showed tonight. That's amazing.
Yeah.
a good one.
Between this one and the Mr. Freeze one.
I thought the Mr. Freeze one you picked up was like my least favorite, but I mean, I'm totally kidding. When I tell you I like something about the art, I really do like something about the art. I like that page. It was like the Green Lantern page. Like, I like that page. Like, every piece I picked out tonight is a page I like. So, people wanted to know about Justice League. We have this cover for Wilson. That cover, Wilson, with Lobo and Batman. Those are two covers. Those are $2K each. I do 300 on this one also, since I just did the same for Murdoch. I'm going to see if I have any more Justice League in here. Oh, I do have a Prometheus cover in the back, which I haven't really showed off that much because it's been hidden. We still have that bad boy.
Is that like
That's not Justice League, but I like to show it off. Hang on now. Hang on. Justice League Elite. That's not JLA. And then we have that JLA right there, Prometheus cover. Wilson, that's the Slamma Jamma one to me, but
Yeah.
I love that cover.
Then Timothy Guerrero, if the Lobo cover you're asking about, that's the only one we have, and it is 2K. Oh gosh. Wilson will claim the Justice League $300 with the Soup's bottom panel.
Okay.
Guys, this is how it's going in your invoice.
That's Justice League 40, page 5.
Okay, never mind. It's going that way. The one with Wonder Woman, JJ, is Justice League.
I'm sorry. That one is Justice League 43, page 9.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. There you guys go. And then, like JJ said, if you guys are interested in any of the art that is left, you can always reach out to him.
Yep.
And then I think all the Green Lantern might be gone, David.
Did we see Wilson's claim?
Yep, I already have it.
Okay.
JJ
Green Lantern, we have a cover left. I'm standing now to make this move faster. We have this cover left with everybody on it. And I believe that's it for Green Lantern. This is the only thing that is quasi-related Green Lantern.
Is Doug still working on that?
Yeah, I'm still thinking of that.
How's that Venom coming?
Guys, this is how you know this is going to be a great Venom. I mean, like, let's just be real here.
Yeah, guys, and this is still available, by the way, for $6.50.
I mean, just pencils. That looks sick. Wouldn't
Nice.
happen to have a Green Lantern page with a Red Lantern. Oh, geez.
Murdoch, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I mean, I would remember that. I'm positive I don't. I just don't have a lot of Green Lantern pages anymore.
I don't think Doug ever did Red Lantern Supergirl, did he?
No, not Red Lantern Supergirl. I didn't know there was one. No.
All right, guys. Well, I think that about wraps it up.
The
Let's
Venom
see what Doug has done so far, because all I just staring at like this. This is it for me. Is Ken even around? Is Ken hanging out?
Yeah, he's there. He's in some hotel in Kentucky or something like that.
Oh, the banjos.
I hear banjos, I get nervous.
JJ, I just got that out of my head.
Squeal like a pig, boy.
All right, guys, this is literally last call. If anybody wants a new bust or a full figure, there is one left. And we also have the Venom that he is currently working on, which is a bust for $6.50. Any other page claims, please make them right now. Otherwise, we're going to end in about 60 seconds.
Oh, dang it. There's a claim. I just put my notebook away, Christian. I just put it away.
You know what, Anika? I need you to commit to this, please. Christian is spending money and getting what he's dreaming of, and it's your birthday, and this is his way of saying you. I don't know what any of that meant, but so it is a claim torso, and he'll let Doug choose between Mr. Freeze or Promethea. I would just go Mr. Freeze, honestly.
Oh wait, I am Doug.
Yeah, you're Doug.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do, Mr. Freeze or Promethea, Doug?
Freeze.
Freeze. Okay.
Freeze.
You want the redesigned Freeze or the more classic Freeze?
You want a classic Freeze or the one that Doug has drawn recently, Christian?
They're different. I mean, they're both Freeze, but
different style.
Timothy, Doug is not planning to go to any conventions this year, so no at this time.
Dave, love you. Hit me up if you need anything. Christian said he'll take you a recent design that you've worked on for freeze.
All right.
Make sure on your paper that you write down Christian. Just put Christian San Jose because we have some Christians, multiple Christians sometimes that buy stuff. Christian San Jose, Doug's Mr. Freeze.
I think Christian got one last night too, so there might
Yeah.
be a second one.
Yep.
All right.
Dave, thank you for coming in, and of course, you can always hit me up anytime about Green Lantern pages. That goes for anybody. You can reach me on Facebook, JJ's Comics and Art. I'm not real good about Instagram, but you can message me there too. That's a little wonky. I'm also, my name isn't JJ. I was not born with that name. It's John Jesperson. You can also message me there on Facebook. So that's kind of it.
Or Johnny Bingo. Is some of it like,
Or Johnny Bingo, which could be on AEW tonight.
it could be.
If it is, that's going to be epic. And I'm retired. It won't make any more sense after that. So
This is what he looks like, guys.
Christian, you never need to apologize. All right, everybody. I think we're.
I think
we're
Annika
gonna-
needs to go to her birthday celebration.
yeah,
so I
Annika,
think we
why don't
should.
you bounce and go to your birthday party and do all that stuff, and
I guess.
we'll take over.
It's FOMO. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday. Have fun.
Bye. Have a good night. Wednesday night. Oh, gee, I gotta go. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Happy birthday, Annika.
Thank you, guys. Good
Happy
night.
birthday. See
Happy
ya.
night.
birthday.
This is much easier if I put my glasses on.
Yeah, I find that true sometimes too.
Jesus help. Now I can see what I'm doing.
Well, Ken, we got a lot of art.
We got a lot of art.
We got a lot of art. That's how
You
we.
guys came through, man. Bought a lot of stuff tonight.
Yeah, thank you everybody for
Yeah, I know. They're good people. They're good people.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think we're thinning out the herd here of folks on the show. So, Doug, any last comments that you want to throw at us?
No, it really it was an easy night for me. Last night
Happy it was. I'm so happy it was.
Yeah.
I was a barn burner.
Barn burner.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody doing what they're doing. It means a lot.
Well, thank you for giving Forcey the opportunity.
We will try to do this again in the coming months. Again, it'll just depend on Doug's schedule more than anything, for those that are still sticking around. But I just want to thank Chris. I want to thank Kevin, obviously Anika, who's off right now.
Who's Kevin?
But we always appreciate when you guys reach out, whether it's Tom, Nian, Doug, when you offer these things to the people and make it happen. And especially with my guys, I always appreciate it because it's fun to see them be able to come on, interact, do this. We can put some art up all at the same time, and it's really just a really nice community of people. So, my love for you, Kenny, and I just have to say, I remember we were at MegaCon, a few years ago?
Yeah.
And you sat with me that weekend. We became friends. And I couldn't imagine you doing all of this now. I mean, it's just the dedication that you put in, and it's applauded. And I sincerely mean it. I'm so proud of you for everything you've accomplished and continue to accomplish. So don't get a big head over it. But I love you.
Yeah. Well, no, thank you. We had a lot of conversations about me kicking the door in on this comic book stuff. So.
Yeah, we have. And you have done it. And you've allied yourselves with some really, really good people. And that's testimony to you. So I really mean that for all the people that are in here. I love Ken. He's a great guy. Doug, Doug loves working with him.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Bacon is all I can say.
Hey, I love it. I love it. Every second that I can get, I'm on here to help Ken. So
Yep, keep it up. Keep going with it. Well, from my end, I think I'm out. Ken, I think you. Well, we should let Delicious up there get his final words in before Ken wraps us up.
we appreciate you guys. Like, this has been a great 2 nights, just like last time. So thank you all very much for your support of 4C, your support of Doug and JJ. We couldn't ask for more. And hey, Ken's going to Lexington this weekend, which I think he's already there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys are in the Lexington area, come out and support Bill Morrison and Ken. And that's all I got for you guys.
And we also have Jim Shooter's going to be in Cleveland this weekend with the wife. And then next weekend, obviously, is MegaCon.
Oh, look at that Bill Morrison remarked pop there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Get those. I just got that this 4 days ago. So if you're in the Kentucky area,
I think that's 150, right?
Yeah, 125. I think we're doing for.
Oh, okay.
How much are they, Ken?
125.
Yeah. All right.
But thank you, Doug. Thank you so much for doing this. Jack, thanks for coming out and helping out. John. I'm sorry.
You just call me. I'm glad you didn't say my last name because it probably started with an A.
No, this is a it's a special night whenever Doug and JJ join us and do this, and hopefully everyone appreciates the rarity of what's happening, and of course I want to thank everybody who supports 4C. I mean, JJ talks about my work and everything, but it means nothing if you guys don't support it. So I appreciate every one of you. That's why I call every one of you family. Because it means so much. So I really want to thank you guys for everything, and we'll see you real soon. I mean, we're not going to do a show next week because it's pre-MegaCon, but we'll be back after
Lame.
to recap Lexington and Mega. So for everybody on the stream here, thanks for joining us, and we will see you in about 2 weeks.
Love you guys.